That again was a Tri-Tunes, making sure that we know no matter how hard they try, they can't tune that love out of their life. The hour is late, and things happen around the midnight hour. As we continue this broadcast, I just want to remind you all that this is not just some radio station playing those secular hit songs that you love. And I'm not just some disc jockey. This radio station should and is considered a community-based radio. And if you don't believe me, then take a look out your window. Turn the radio down just for a second and take a listen. We did that. Collectively. No need to be afraid. We should be proud. Rejoice even at our collective power. Dance next to that jukebox knowing that we ourselves did this. And can't nobody stop us now. Speaking of nobody can stop us, here's Jimmy Jenkins to sing that catchy tune, Stop, Not Now.
You are the sort of person who finds satisfaction in contributing to the service of other people everywhere. Then telephone.
I'm being told that we have a caller on the line. I had no clue that we had it like this, Jerry. If I had known, we would have had callers a long time ago. Right. Right. Okay. Go ahead, send them through. Hello?
Hello.
Hello now. Go ahead, you're on the air.
Right, well, I want to tell you what you've done just ain't right.
What I've done?
Yeah, what you've done. I'm looking out my window right now, and I just can't believe you. I just can't believe what I'm seeing. It's horrific.
I'm not one to take all the credit on this one. It was my producer's idea. Jokes aside, this was a community-based effort. Now, maybe there are a few new listeners, which I must apologize. You might be a bit lost on how we, my audience and I, have crafted what you see outside your window. Now let me explain. Sometimes when things are bad, they are bad for our community. Just look back to how we've been treated. Look at how we're treated now. It's bad. So how do you combat the bad? Usually with good, right? Good graces, good karma, good, wishes? But how far does that get you? So on the anniversary of the Great Fire of Rome, we hosted a community-based competition, and well, you saw all the posters. I'm sure you all saw them. And I'm sure that you saw that young Paulina of 35th and Perusia had won that entire thing, showing her care and need to help our community in any way that she could. We expected a change, and we got it. Whether you find that horrific or not, that's up to you, but I hope that you can experience it all while keeping your hand off that dial and appreciating the sacrifice that little saint, Paulina, has given to us. Speaking of the blind, let's get a word from our sponsors, Neil's Blinds and Shades.
Units. The people must make the decisions on these problems. All the people.
Jerry is telling me we have another caller, which I can pleasantly say that I am surprised that anyone's calling right now. Though, with everything going on, I shouldn't really be surprised about anything, right? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, welcome to the air.
Hold on just a second. It's quite loud out here. Sorry about that. I was outside. My mistake with everything that was going on.
No worries. Jerry had forgotten about the whole thing about an hour ago. Went out for sandwiches, almost got hit with an actual boulder. I guess Tennessee has that now. I'm no expert. I'm not even originally from here.
Well, it's probably that thing throwing them.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Look, I just want to say how thrilled I am about what your station has done for this community.
Well, that is great to hear. We never do it for the thanks, but it does help to get it every now and then.
Yeah, I've been worried for a long time about everything but this. Let me tell you, I had this neighbor, mean old son of a gun if I ever saw one. Had a red Chevy that used to park right on my lawn. Used to harass my wife, yell at my kids, kick my dog, the whole nine. So I, of course, joined your organized community competition. I wanted to win so that people like that no-good neighbor of mine would get his, but I lost to that little girl. By the way, blessed journey to her.
Blessed journey.
I was worried. I couldn't think of one thing that I had in common with that little girl. What if she decided to start that journey to get rid of guys like me, huh? I'd be in deep poop.
You sure would.
But then, the way her eyes just disappeared, came back 3 days later, I knew she was special. And now look, that no good neighbor of mine was tossed like a rag doll into the streets while he was taking out his trash. That's what he got for taking it out in the middle of the night. I think he just liked the noise or something. Doesn't matter, he's gone. He's gone, and it's all thanks to y'all.
This is really good to hear.
It's good to say. Only issue is that it caught me watching, which is my fault. Should have looked away. I'm paying the price, but at least I got what I wanted. I just wish my wife would... She... Oh no! Oh God! Oh God! No! I'm sorry! Oh God!
Just a quick reminder, folks. Try not to look. If you feel tempted, just cover your eyes and listen instead. Hate to have to remind you all of this after little Paulina was so adamant about it, but it's better safe than sorry.
It's starting to rain. Rain. A few light scattered drops at first. Rain.
Oh, Jerry says we have another caller on the line, and we don't want to keep them waiting. Hello, caller?
Yes. Hi.
And how are you doing on this lovely night?
Frankly, not too good.
Oh no. Why not?
Because of you. You and this publicity stunt has gone too far. People are dying.
Well, that was part of the terms.
The terms?
Yes, the terms. We made everything clear when we held the community
ritual. Yeah, I know all about that, even though I wish I didn't. By the way, which community are you even talking about? Your posters were found in every neighborhood that I've driven past. Who is this helping? Who is this all for? Why did you do this to us?
Now, caller, I'm not sure where the hostility is coming from, but if you want, you can always listen to another station.
This is the only station playing! Do you hear that? That's the sound of my friends being devoured by the thing you concocted. And for why? A publicity stunt? For more people to listen in so that you could eliminate all the competition? There won't be anyone else left to listen. This evil in the world manifested from a child of all things. Are you proud of what you've done? What evil you've allowed to come into this world?
We rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces endurance, and endurance produces character, and character produces hope. Don't you want to smile, caller? Because first, we must endure the pain. Plus, if you were listening earlier, this is only going to last 6 more days as predicted by Paulina, so nothing to fear. Keep tuning in for more hits by your favorite rock and roll artists, and keep your eyes on that jukebox as if your life depends on it. Oh, well, it looks like we will be taking a quick break. When we're back, we'll talk more about the best ways to mark your homes against trouble. Until then, let's take a listen from Eddie Usa's rendition of... Jerry, you're not supposed to look. Jerry!
Off this thing. You know, it just shouldn't have happened. I think if some of us would get together and build some dams, we could bring a stop to this thing.
Dams?